How are we, everyone? Thank you, Steve, for the like. Thank you, Gary, as well. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Haven't even seen racing yet. Here's another one. It's Brendan Walrath. Thank you. Liking the stream. We're a little bit delayed getting into qualifying. So bear with me. We've got about 7 minutes and 30 seconds until qualifying begins. So I've got really nothing to show you yet. But if you want to back out, get comfortable, maybe get something to snack on. You've got at least 7 minutes. I don't know. They don't sell Pop-Tarts here in Australia, but I don't know. Does it? Can you? You could probably toast them in 7 minutes if people like those things. You'll be coming to SOP soon. Awesome. Brendan, are you coming into the PlayStation, the US side of things for SOP, or are you on the PC? SOP's pretty big. Pretty big now. Josh Montfort. Welcome, sir. So yes, they're just halfway through their practice session for the USA. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know what's the plan for the next season with the US side of things, but I don't think it's too far off. So it'll be good to have some new blood, Brendan. Again, I can't confirm if I'm going to be that broadcaster, but I would assume I would be. Just because I think most of the other SOP guys are from the UK, and it doesn't really line up with their schedule that well. So where I'm in Australia, I have the ability to do it. Yeah, the FIA GT Championships are back on, aren't they? Pan Am. I've heard of that. I've heard of that league. Does the Pan stand for anything? I have a feeling it does. 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Just waiting for their free practice to end. And then we'll kick in on with qualifying. Pan Am. Pan Am. I wonder. I wonder if it stands for Pan American. Because there was a airline called Pan Am. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Are they still around? No, they're not. That's right. I think it was sometime in the 90s. Pan Am sort of went away. There used to be an airline here in Australia called Ansett, and I think it was a little bit after that, but you know, budget airlines. Yeah, 2002, Ansett Australia. That's a long time ago. Pandemic amateurs. What's going on, Barra? Giving everyone a bit of a history lesson. Gary, you and I could race on GT Sport. I'm also a B driver. My safety rating is perpetually an S. But I don't have the time. Apparently, if I put more time in, people think I'm an A driver, but I can't sit at a wheel that long because of my nerve damage in my leg. It just hurts too much. So 2 hours maximum on a good day. Most days, though, pretty much an hour. And then I start to really get uncomfortable. That's good. SRS. I mean, it's not hard to get it. I have had a race. Every now and then you have a race. Oh, I remember, this is years ago now. But, like, I was just not having a good one. I'd accidentally punt someone, and then someone had hit me, and then I'd have a collision with the wall, and then someone else was in that race was going around just, like, you know, punting people on purpose. So by the end of the race, SR dropped from like an S down to like a D, and he just like, oh my god. And the races to get back up to S are just unbelievable. Yeah, 90 minutes would also be, I mean, I could probably do it, but I would be very uncomfortable most of the time. It's luckily sitting's okay for me. It's just the leg with the nerve damage. We should make a chronic pain league where the races are short. And yeah, just a short league. Just so everyone that wants to race in a league but can't stand an hour is gets an opportunity. That'll be an interesting concept. Well, guys, we are 30 seconds away from end of free practice, and then once qualifying starts, I'll bring it on. Don't forget to share with your friends. Check out the preview as well. It's on the support me page, which is buymeacoffee.com/demo1garage. If you go to posts, I'll have the review all done up. Preview, rather. In fact, I'll just post it in the links for you guys. That's also a place, if you're so generous, you can support the channel through that. Or if you want to get all the posts, all the reviews, all the things that I'm going to post there into your inbox, two ways. Be an awesome, legendary person and support us. Or you can just hit follow, type your email in, and they will go straight to your inbox for free. But that's today's write-up. If anyone wants to go and have a quick read, the preview of today's race. I'm back racing leagues. Last man playing wins. Oh, that's a little cruel. But brings a new meaning to the word endurance. Alrighty, guys. Qualifying's beginning. Let's take you to quali and let's see the action. So thanks for waiting. So the track is fast. Race radio's on. I don't know if we'll hear much, but just be warned. There might be a few F-bombs here and there. So just warning you if you don't like that language, but it's fully raw, fully uncensored. Alrighty. So outlaps into the first chicane here with Jar Jar. It's a shame I can't go change camera angles. Yeah, it's not working. Curva Grande. So we get through here into the second chicane. It's a tricky one to get right. This is where we saw Vettel spin in the Formula One a few years back. Memes and stuff galore. Through the first Lesmo. A corner that will spit you out, as you just saw there. Into the second Lesmo. And then use all that curb on that outside. What is that? Oh! Bought 5 coffees. Have a drink, mate. Thank you. Supporter on SOP Motorsports. Legendary. Thank you so much. That was Burr. Appreciate that, mate. You're too kind. So, through Ascari. Up towards Parabolica. This is a expanding radius corner too. But once you nail it, it feels so good. Try not to abuse track limits on the outside. Start your lap. So that's JJ. Intimidator, the first one out there. Actually, there's someone else. I think it's Clavelin. Clavelin is out there. In that Ferrari. Home of the Ferrari, the Tifosi. Oh no, that's going to lose him time. So for Clavelin, he's going to need to use more of the 12 minutes. He's not going to end the lap. Again, a little wide out of there. Into the second Lesmo. Maybe it's the number 13, just not playing well. Where's Jar Jar? Gets through. Oh, there's someone in the background there. It just looks a lot smoother from Jar Jar here at the moment. Looks like he's quite comfortable with everything. Got his set up. The track's fast. So expect the quicker times to come by the end of this session. Once the track rubbers in a little. The track's also quite cold at 17 degrees Celsius. Oh no, Ascari! It's Juggernauts in the wall! Let's have a look. So watch, came into Ascari. I think got the brakes on, turned in, didn't hit the first sausage curbs. Come across, oh, the back end slipped out and he just had no chance to recover. So he's just coming out now. Times are coming in. Intimidator, top of the board in Antonelli, 9/10 away. As Catch goes second. So good for Ferrari. Clavelin putting another time down. Marcus starts his quick lap. So the Ferraris are looking good for the first time this season. I mean, we haven't had any of the Mercedes really put a time in except for Intimidator, and he did get the top spot. course. Heather brought 10 coffees. Jesus, thank you. You're too kind, guys. So Psycho goes second. That's a massive amount of coffee. So I'm going to be off my tips. If I was actually had to drink all the coffees you'd buy me today, that's 15. That can't be good for you. But thank you so much, Heather. These will go towards the channel, go towards paying the bills. So thank you. Let's see if we can't put on a good race for you today. Heather's going for Jar Jar. Where is Jar Jar? This is so Psycho. Expecting good things from him. Where's Catch as well? Catch has dropped to 4th. If he finishes 5th or better today, he will get 3rd overall in the championship. Murdoch the Menace pretty much has this in the bag. Catch goes fastest with Clavelin in 2nd. That is what the Ferraris want to see. They want to dominate at home. They haven't had a round that's all theirs as Murdoch kills the vibe immediately. And a 148.3. So this is getting interesting. 8.5 minutes left, everybody. Let us know who you're barracking for as well. I've had a few guys go wide there. Still waiting for Jar Jar to put a time down. I think Jar Jar's on his quick lap too. Kimrick, one of the other Mercedes at Parabolica. Let's see what he can put together. The number 95. We'll have to go through the points as well. No, he's coming in. This is Jar Jar. So this... What? Just going to move that. So, you can see Murdoch the Menace is on top quite easily with 90 points. Sasako, 75. Rodriguez not here tonight. So Catch has every opportunity to steal that position from him. 5th or better is what he needs. Clavelin down there in 5th. Jar Jar 6th with 40. An Intimidator, 36. So it's very, very close all the way through this field. We're waiting. Was this the timed lap from Jar Jar? I think it was. It's 4th for Jar Jar. 1 second off Murdoch the Menace. Everybody else seems to be a second off Murdoch. That guy is an alien from a different planet altogether. This is Gel Speed. Also from the same team as Catch. Driving a different car entirely though. I think Gel Speed usually drives the Mercedes in GT Sport as well. I know there's a lot of drivers here that were in the FIA events on GT Sport tonight. This is Pentalones, just ahead of Gel Speed. It's a shame I can't change the camera angles for you guys here on the console. Because I went back to the PC version the other day just to get some nice screenshots and stuff, and oh my god, I forgot how lucky the PC guys have it. Pantalones, Brendan. He's going to put in a time. Gel Speed's following. We're waiting for Kimrick to put a time as well. 148 though from Murdoch is super fast. Whereas we have 5.5 minutes left. This is Pantalones. Can Pantalones get off the bottom? Is this his quick lap? I have a feeling it was. 7th fastest. Gel Speed. That wasn't his fast lap. But for Pantalones, at least, he's in the top 10. 1.9 seconds, though. He'll be searching for more. So Catch, stand-out performer in the Ferraris. The fastest of them. We don't have Autista here either today. Again, I think the internet gods have said no. Such a shame. Such a shame. Because he's got some real skill. But that means, at least for the Ferrari guys, a little less competition. I don't even know where those alerts were coming from on my computer. You guys would have heard them. So, catch. Does that improve? No, stays 9/10 off the top man. So that's going to be a hard time to beat for anyone. Still waiting for Gel Speed to put one through. Just coming through Parabolica, so there should be something here. Getting the blue flag. Don't know if he's reset his lap or not, but let's see. Gel Speed. Still no time, so he might have extended the track somewhere. As Kimrick is yet to put a time in. Got Clavalent coming back out of the pit lane. He's currently 5th. And we've got 3 minutes to go, so this is going to be it for the guys. Points again. Watso, Gel Speed, Marcus all share 20 points. Snake's not here either. Such a shame. Axel hasn't made it. Kuda, scary guy. Kimrick. If Kimrick can do well, he could make up a lot of spots. He's down there in 19th. So it's such a shame that we couldn't see a full grid. But that gives some of these guys some opportunity to steal some spots here in the final round. Monza seems to be cursed. I don't want to curse it more by saying things, but we didn't get it done the first time because the connection kept dropping out. Jar Jar has taken second. He's gone 8/10 quicker. It looks like he's on another quick lap too, so let's stick with Jar Jar through here. Wow, Murdoch's gone even faster. A 1:47.9. That puts Jar Jar and Catcher's time over a second behind. There's no way Murdoch's going to be beaten tonight unless he has a huge accident. It is Monza, turn 1. Hopefully they all play nicely together. Can Jar Jar get closer? He does. 9/10, but it's not close enough to really show us if Murdoch can be beaten tonight. Looks like Jar Jar and maybe Catch are going to be the only two. Oh, Catch takes a lot of curb there. Guy got airborne, in fact. That's Sir Psycho getting through. So he's 1.5 seconds away. 6th place at the moment. 4th best Mercedes on track. Doesn't look like he's gelling as well here at Monza. Still very quick time indeed. I'd be hard pressed to beat it myself, but these guys are at the top of their game. But thanks again everyone that has joined us tonight. We'll have a 60-minute race coming up for you in about 30-40 seconds. So Psycho, Ascari gets him. So this is it. Juggernaut will want to put a good time in. Gets into that first chicane. Takes it quite carefully. Antonelli. Taking lots of curb through there. Up towards Parabolica now. Opal, I am great. Great, Kyle. Thank you. Here we go for Antonelli. 2.1 seconds. 8 is his spot. Will he upset somebody here at the death of this one? He goes 7th, but Juggernaut's still out there. Oh no, Juggernaut's back in. Alrighty, so Antonelli's done it. Gel Speed still get to put a time in. Come on, Gel Speed. Do yourself proud. Kimrick hasn't put a time down, so I don't know what was the hold-up for those two. Maybe track limits. Gel Speed a little wide out of Lesmo 1. He has been struggling there all day. Here we go, though. Pretty good down to that. So at least 12th or better will be here for Gel Speed. He's the last one out. And the 666 driver through Parabolica now for the final time in qualifying. The track only got to fast. And it only went up a degree as Gel Speed hits the line. He goes 11th. So he puts Watso behind him. So that is the end of that. We can change cameras now because it's glitched out. It's a shame I can't do this in the race. So there's pit lane. And well done, there's the session done. We're going to go on to qualifying. Alright, well I've got to back out and reload. So don't go anywhere. We are bringing you the race right now. I've just got to quit the game, reload the game, because this game is broken, especially spectator mode. It's a shame. But it is the rescheduled round 2 Monza race. My name's Josh, and I'm going to be calling today's race for you. The final round of the US EVO Challenge. The first season as well. And, of course, Murdoch the Menace has shown great pace from the beginning. Looks like he's going to be taking it out tonight, but he needs to do this next 60 minutes flawlessly. So we just wait for the session to begin. But thank you so much as well to both Burr and Heather, who have gone to our support page at Buy Me a Coffee and chucked in some support. 5 coffees from Burr, 10 from Heather. Thank you. I do mean that. Zero, what is up? My man got one of the YouTube mods. It's Zero. Also another big supporter of the channel. So thank you, Heather. It shows me that you guys at least enjoy it. And I'll keep it up. I've been at it now for... How long have I been doing this? 3 years now, I think. This is the 3rd year, which is crazy. Alrighty. Alright, I've got to back out of the game. Get back into it. Sorry, guys. One day, 505 and D3T will fix this. I don't think it's Kunos's problem. I'm pretty sure Kunos Simulazione just focus on the PC side, and that they were very up and honest about that. But for 505 and D3T, shame on you. This should not happen. Just wanted to get that out there. I say it every day, but I wanted to get it out there. So, we're at Monza. Murdoch the Menace on top. Probably going to be Murdoch the Menace at the end of it. But let's see. Can Jar Jar and Catch, can they maybe upset it a little bit? Could be close. I've also got a new podcast episode coming. I've got two, actually. It doesn't look like I can give the podcast episodes to my supporters exclusively like I would like to at the moment, because the tools don't yet exist on Buy Me a Coffee. They are working on it, but make sure you have at least followed, because I will post it up on Buy Me a Coffee. That'll be the exclusive podcast, and then the other podcast will go out for all to see on the normal channels like the website, the YouTube, etc. Up on the podcast platforms as well, like Google Podcasts, iTunes, that sort of stuff. This one won't go up straight away. Can you hear that? That means they're rolling. So hopefully we connect now, and we should get a race. Don't go anywhere, guys. Just loading in. I do apologise though, but not much we can do. Yes, they are rolling. Let's take you to the race as they get the formation lap started. We've lost two drivers. Kimrick's here still. Who did we lose? I don't know. It's such a shame. That is a massive shame. Oh, Murdoch's gone. Catch is gone. Jar Jar's leading. Oh no. This is the problem. This game keeps happening. It just disconnects people. So there's someone trying to connect there. That's Catch. He'll have to start from the pit lane, which is a huge shame because he got third, I think. And Murdoch, if he reconnects, he might have to start from the back of the grid. Now, I think Catch is streaming, so hang on. Try and do some quick investigative work. While we're waiting.
Wow, hello everybody, hello. This is Catch from Rockefeller Racing. I am very... I
was hoping to hear that. Don't know what's going to happen. Does anyone have the link to Catch's stream? I thought I did, but I apparently don't. Alrighty, they're lining up. Murdoch and Catch have rejoined, so they will start in the pit lane. This is a massive shame. But it makes things extremely exciting now. I don't know what they're going to do, but this is how we're going to have to play it. So, Jar Jar Intimidator hold the field. And we are here at Monza, ready to go racing. Rocky was saying something just before the start, but it cut out, so I don't know what the end of that sentence was going to be. Thank you very much, Alston. Waiting for that green flag now. Jar Jar.
Green light, go, go, go.
There's the green flag, racing. Great start from Intimidator. Already he's got his Mercedes up ahead of Jar Jar as he has to slot back in behind him in second place. I thought he was going to try and attack up into the first turn, but much safer than normal. 3 wide down the middle with Sir Psycho, Juggernaut. Oh, we've had cars around. That's Sir Psycho. He's pulled it together. I think Clavelin's gone off. Clavelin has gone off there. So he's lost a bucket load of spots. But our leaders already building a huge gap between them and Antonelli, who's jumped up to third. So Antonelli's just come out of nowhere out of that. Oh, big moment for Intimidator. The guy was up on his sideways. I don't know how that works. Surely his suspension's screwed now. Let's have a look at the replay as we came through. Curva Grande up into the second chicane. Watch this as he hits the curbing. Intimidator. Bang! Big moment for him. But he got back into the race fairly quickly, so things are looking good at least. It is Jar Jar leading this race into Ascari. Oh, it says he's second there. Antonelli second. So Antonelli just played the patient game on that opening lap, and he's managed to take a great spot. This is Catch and Murdoch. They're so far behind. They've got a lot of work to do. Hopefully Catch can stay with Murdoch, and they can catch the field fairly quickly. But back at the front, the race is on for dominance as Antonelli goes wide. That's Intimidator. Up on the inside. What a lap. What an opening lap we had, including that formation lap. Drama from start to finish. But for Jar Jar, it is a dream start for him. This is Marcus and Gel Speed up into 6th, so that's a great start as well for Gel Speed. Kimrick, another one benefiting from all that. This is Watso in 9th. Pantalones is down there in 10th now. Clavelin. This is Murdoch. And Catch, they're trying to get back up to the front. But we do have some close racing. Intimidator gets the drift on through there. Big moment for the boy. We've also got Sir Psycho following him through. And if he can put the pressure on early enough, because it looks like Intimidator might be slightly overdriving just to make up from the opening lap mistake. So if he can just calm down, get that heart rate to settle down as well, he'll be in a bit of a better spot. And so Psycho knows what he needs to do, and that's just put the pressure on and keep it there. But the Mercedes already on the outset, they look like they're going to be the dominant force again here at Monza. The Italians just want one. I know I just want one. I guess full disclosure, I am wearing a Ferrari shirt. what you guys thought of all that at the start there. But a lot going on. A lot happening, in fact. Kimrick. Juggernaut. A little bit of defensive move there from the 95. Looks like the Ferraris, though, they know they've got to fight back. 55 minutes left, 5 minutes gone. The track is up to 20 degrees Celsius. Still not the fastest laps. The track is fast, though. Into Ascari. Joel Speed just ahead of them. He's chasing Marcus. Oh, that was a little wild from the 666. Kimrick's right there, though. Great exit. Got all the torque, all the power in the world. As the grip comes alive to Kimrick, he's going to show him something. He wants to be on the outside of Parabolica. And it's going to be the switchback if he can fit. Not today. Joel Speed holding out just for another corner at least. We've got Juggernaut and Watso going head-to-head behind them. Cleveland getting amongst it. So we've got 3 Ferraris and 2 Mercedes. Going all out. Joel Speed defending the inside into the first turn. Kimrick might go for a switch over. Oh, deep from Gel. He's had to skip the corner. Will he keep the spot? He will. Or will he give the spot back to Kimrick? Oh, Gel's not going to... Ooh, controversial. So Joel Speed holds it for now. Kimrick fighting back. But that has meant Juggernaut, Watso, Cleveland, those 3 Ferraris have closed the gap significantly now. I think Kimrick's faster than Joel Speed. So he is looking to get through ASAP, but the moment has not come. It's a shame I can't see individual lap times, just to double check that. You can see at Ascari, that was a wild move. Juggernaut. Cleveland. Oh, he got it done on Watso. So, into the braking zone. He's made it work. Moves everywhere up and down the field at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. And you can see Kimrick wanting to get through. Darts left, darts right. Parabolica once again inside. This is where Gel Speed was a lap ago. That's Marcus. No, was that Intimidator? Someone's off. Was that a blue flag? It's hard to tell sometimes. Maybe it was... No, Murdoch's making his way up. He's into 11th now. Maybe it's Pantalones. So again, he's gone defensive. Kimrick, the moment, the man, the myth, the legend. Look at that, inside out to the second. Oh, Juggernaut squeezes on through as well. Oh, Gel Speed wasn't expecting that. His next target, or defensive target, is Cleveland. Great racing, though. Zero seems to think so, which is fantastic. Well, Cleveland just a little too deep. So that gives Gel some breathing room for this moment, at least. There's Murdoch. This is Murdoch the Menace, our championship leader. It's such a shame for Catch, though, because Catch just needs to finish 5th or better, and he'll take a 3rd overall. And I think he certainly deserves it. But to have a disconnect the way that happened to him, that's such a shame. So Gel, for the time being, stays ahead. Oh, we got another move. Is that Watso? Yes. Murdoch gets Watso there, so Cleveland will be his next target. So the threat continues. Catch is still down in 12th. He's still 6th. That's just amazing. The pace that Murdoch has is insane. Catch is quick, but he's still 6 seconds off Watso. He's just made an overtake on Watso. So Murdoch, don't know where he gets this ability from, but keep your eyes out. It's the future of esports. Murdoch's got a huge place in it. So we go back to this battle for 8th and 9th. It's going to be interesting to see what Clavelin does if he can't get gel speed before Murdoch arrives. Because it's going to be a lap or two before that happens. Maybe even this lap. Murdoch is that fast. You can just see him bearing down the black and the blue. And the menace is almost here. Oh, no. No, Clavelin in the wall. That was all on his own. Out of the second Lesmo. Oh, and this, I think, has been his downfall all season. Just small errors, overdriving it. Has put Clavelin on the back foot in so many races. Yeah, look at that. Just put a wheel up onto the gravel and the car went all over the place. Murdoch gave him plenty of room, a wide berth indeed. So gel speed, what will he do when Murdoch comes a-knocking? If you are enjoying today's racing, don't forget to like and subscribe as well. It not only helps out the channel, but it helps out the channel. I don't know what else it does. It lets me know you enjoyed it, I guess. So thank you for those that have already. Do appreciate the support. And thanks to SOP for having me along for this season. It's been fantastic. We've got 48 minutes to go. There's still plenty more to happen here. So I hope you guys get your entry tickets worth of entertainment tonight. This is Murdoch. This is going to be one of the... Oh no, gel speed. Oh, we tried to return there. Murdoch luckily didn't get touched. So gel speed made that an easy one. Catch is now making his way forward. Still behind Watso. So hopefully... I don't think Catch has had any dramas at all. Nope. The car doesn't look like it's been touched. One mandatory stop as well tonight. Just fuel. They won't need to take tyres. But I hope you guys like sim racing. Oh no, they've got to take fuel and tyres, my bad. So fuel and tyres. So it'll be quite a long stop when they choose to do that. I have a feeling the undercut's quite as successful here at Monza. Here goes Catch though. Watso. Outside of Parabolica. There could be two in one though. Cacho and Watso. Gel Speed, his teammate. Let's see if Gel Speed is going to be a nice, kind teammate here. Because he knows there's a third place overall finish on the line for Catch. Clavelin side by side there with, I think, Pantalones, who's a back marker. That's interesting. So this is Gel Speed though. I'm waiting to see, yeah, if Gel Speed's just like, yep, you go forward, Catch. You've got a job to do. Pantalones. All hell is breaking loose. It's getting to that situation. Thank you so much, Billy Fredel, for hitting the like. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Murdoch still in 8th place. Here we go with Catch though. This is what I was expecting to happen. Catch up beside Gel. They race together. They're in the same team. So that was, I think, the right move. But Gelspeed's not going to want to let Watso through fast. So teammates makes the... Oh, who's that off? Wasn't Catch. Who's that? It's not Pantalones. Is that Marcus? It was. Marcus fell from 6th. He's now behind Watso. He's 12th. Did Marcus take any damage? Looks like he might have. It's not enough for him to pit yet. All right. So there is Murdoch the Menace. It's only taken him 15 minutes. Started in the pit lane. He is already up to 6th and fighting in a lap or two's time for 5th. Murdoch could win this from the pit lane. Is the chat slow, is it? How slow? I don't think there's anyone having a chat today. Everyone's just so enthralled because the last message on Facebook was from Kyle and the last message on YouTube was from U0 and no one's said anything on Twitch yet, but that's usually the way that goes. But there's plenty of people here watching. So Kimrick, Intimidator. The battle for 4th and 5th with Murdoch starting from the pit lane, which is just insane. And he's only a second and a half away from Intimidator now. Into Parabolica now. Here on the 8th lap. Jar Jar still leading as he starts his 9th lap in this one. He's been given a great opportunity to win today. Can he do it? Murdoch's going to be very difficult to hold off. But the higher Murdoch gets in the field, the faster the drivers are. So the longer it might take for him to make the overtakes here. It's freezing for you, Josh. Freezing in temperature, or the chat's freezing? Kimrick though, great exit out of that first chicane. Puts Intimidator in a little bit of a vulnerable position. As you can see, Murdoch is just flawless with his racing lines. Wonder how much practice he puts in through the week. I know James Baldwin, top sim racer. He only does in a session anyway. He'll do 3 or 4 hours and he'll get off. I know some people like to do more. You know, upwards of 8, 10, 12 hours. But he says he gets nothing out of that. So if he was practicing for a sim race event, so say this one, which is now the Sunday night for you guys, he would have Thursday, 4 hours, Friday, 3 or 4 hours, had Saturday off, and then came in on Sunday, ready to roll. But we've got Intimidator still just slightly ahead. He's fallen away from Kimrick. Oh, okay, Murdoch making the decision to pit just before halftime. Here at the 41-minute mark. Got down to the pit lane speed perfectly. And he's in. Clavelin and Pantalones have gone through. Wonder what Catch will do. Catch has decided to continue. And that is Clavelin. Oh no! Catch has gone wide through there. We see that all the time. So he's done the right thing and given the spots back. Don't know why he ran so deep then. That was a big run. So Clavelin and Pantalones are fighting for position, interestingly. They must have been lapped. So when I thought they weren't fighting for spots, they were. So Catch is technically ahead of these two. So they will be getting a blue flag. So the race is sort of... It's settled down for a moment. The gaps have leveled out. This is when we start to see the strategies really make a huge difference on the result of the race. Oh, Cleveland. That's sideways, I think. Yes, it is. Out of Ascari. I think he got away with that, but that's such a shame. Especially fighting Pantaloons. Marcus is in, and he's going to get his stop done. Catch is coming around. I want to see what Catch does, as he was a pit lane starter as well. No, he will continue on. Juggernaut and Intimidator. This is awesome. Into the first turn. Intimidator holds his line. And he's a lot faster hitting the apexes as well. So for the moment, Juggernaut has to think of a different attacking strategy. Will that be going first into the pit lane, following into the pit lane? Or is it just purely about piling on pressure after pressure after pressure? I think it's getting to him a little bit. So watch for Marcus behind them. I'm not sure how they've been lapped as much as they have. It's surprising to me we've had that many cars fall behind. This is our race leader, number 96. And look at all the air he's got. He's got no one bothering him at all. Flawless lines as well. Take a bow, Jaja. I mean, we all know it was a little bit lucky with the disconnects, but he's had to also had the state of mind and the ability to do what he's doing right now. So he's holding it well. This is Marcus and Pantalones. He's trying to squeeze through Parabolica, but Marcus holds firm. I wonder if the AMG will beat him into the braking zone. Marcus has the inside for turn 2. So if they can stay side by side, there should be Marcus's. I think that was Juggernaut. Oh no, for Marcus, he's gone deep again. A lot of drivers get caught out doing that. So Catch gets through. I think that's just surprised that these guys are getting lapped. Very surprised. Oh! Oh, he's tagged Marcus! What? What was that? Oh no, Juggernaut. Have a look at this. Juggernaut's still stuck. So we go to it. And I don't know what... That almost looked intentional, didn't it? Or he just wasn't there watching. Because there were... That's going to be a reprimand, I think. That was just sloppy from Juggernaut. You're right. Oh no, there's the chat there. I don't know what's going on with my chat widget. It's 0. don't know why it's so slow. So Sir Psycho into second. He did get Antonelli some time ago. Kimrick starting to catch up to them. We've got 35 minutes left. We've just had some major drama with Marcus and Juggernaut, who unsurprisingly has to enter the pit lane. Wonder what will be said after the race about that. Because if I was Marcus, I don't think I'd be too impressed. But then again, there's always two sides to the story. So I don't know what Juggernaut saw. It just looked awkward. That's all. There were plenty of cars coming. So a late race leader now. So we get a bit of an update. Jar Jar, 14 laps. He starts his 14th lap. He's 8.8 seconds ahead of Sir Psycho, who's chasing him down. Antonelli, the first Ferrari there in third. We've had Kimrick. He's just entered the pit lane to do his mandatory stop. Intimidators continued through. Catch started from the pit lane as well due to a disconnect. He's now in 6th and running well. Joel Speed, his teammate, just behind him there in 7th. Murdoch, the Menace, 8th. We've got Juggernaut in the pit lane with some massive damage. Pantalones. Then it's Claverlin in 11th. Watso 12th. And Marcus down at the back of the grid. So, just waiting for this race to come alive once more. But the real standout has to have been Murdoch, the Menace, as he fights his way back for glory. But the real other story is, can Jar Jar win today's event? He was given a gift in the form of disconnecting drivers, but he still has had to drive flawlessly. That is all Jar Jar. So no taking that away from him. And he's built himself a beautiful 8.9 second lead over Sir Psycho. Heather says yes! I mean, it's pseudoscience, but maybe the coffee thing was the difference. Matthew Cooley sent 50 stars on Facebook. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you for that support, buddy. I very much do appreciate that. Who are we going for today, Matt? Anyone in particular? Because at least for Heather, when she bought us some coffees, I don't know if it was, I don't know, the universe, but it's somehow given Jar Jar the lead. Oh, that's you, Zero. Oh, there you go. Sorry. I do remember you saying that once before, but I don't have a very good memory for things like that. I know your real name now. I won't forget it now. Matthew Cooley. 0! Yeah, Facebook. They I don't know, do you guys remember the other week when I couldn't stream on Facebook because of Australian news thing? Some dumb new law that our government has brought in. So Facebook were like, "No, we're not gonna follow that law, so we'll just stop showing news on Facebook." Somehow, I was caught up in that, and I couldn't stream, I couldn't post. Everything on my Facebook was gone, which was a massive shame. So that's why I had to start really promoting other sources like my website or Buy Me a Coffee, because I can put content up there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, bro. I really don't. That's a massive shame. Because I've even got YouTube set to low latency as well.
We're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
So, obviously, when you see something, you see it just after I have seen it, and it's almost real time. But yeah, YouTube lately has been mucking up for a lot of people. It's been mucking up in regards to notifications, you know, alerts, chat now apparently. Don't know about super chats or whatever. I doubt they'd ever break those because that's revenue for YouTube. But yeah, that's really weird. I don't know what's happening at YouTube lately, but that is why I this is another great reason why I stream on many platforms as I possibly can, like Facebook, like YouTube, like Twitch, because if one platform gets rid of me, I'm at least on another. But when it came to posting content, oh no, that's pantalones. When it comes to posting content, that's why I have Buy Me a Coffee as well, along with a website. Because if Facebook ever does the dirty on me again, I have a place where I can keep you guys updated. And that's why I'm trying to keep them, trying to post more content on those lately. Because I want to give you guys a reason to go visit them at least. I really like Buy Me a Coffee because it's just so easy. I can do it on my phone. I can't really do my website on my phone. I just need to figure out a way to embed all my Buy Me a Coffee posts on the website. But anyway, that's my own problem. I'll figure that out. So, Catch and Antonelli are into the pit lane for the mandatory tyre and fuel. Jar Jar is still out there. And he's got a massive lead. Murdoch. Oh no! Murdoch's off it. Where's that? Ascari? Yes. What is that? Oh no, Murdoch. The man, the myth, the legend. He's made a mistake. He's losing time because of that. Catch may even get out before Murdoch gets there. My YouTube, Brandon, is just demo1garage.com. Sorry, youtube.com/demo1garage. Or if you want to find all my socials, if you just go to demo1garage.com, I've got a link in the menu, and I have them all linked there, like my Instagram, all of them. So Catch just came out behind Murdoch, but he's made up significant time because of that spin we saw this man have. It says Catch is ahead of Murdoch, but I don't think that'll stay. Yeah, I try to put everything on demo1garage.com. But if you click the menu item that says upcoming races as well, that'll give you a... Well, we've got a good battle here. Antonelli at Ascari. Kimrick up the inside. It's not a... I've seen overtakes happen here, but it's very rare. I see them go side by side. Kimrick backs out of it and lets Antonelli take that. That was a smart move. You might be able to get him up to Parabolica. But if you click upcoming races on my website, it'll take you to a calendar that'll show you all the booked events that I am streaming. So you can also download the calendar and convert it into a Google Calendar or whatever and get alerts. Just remember, I don't know if it converts the time though, because I've set it to my local time. So just be aware of that. It says here, Matt Cooley, Mr. Zero, that you're on an 11-week streak of sending stars. So That's awesome, bro. Thank you. So Kimrick gets it done. And for Antonelli, well, I don't think he's going to be able to fight back because that Kimrick man just looks too quick. And unfortunately, it's looking more and more likely that Ferrari are going to be winning here at Monza as well. A 1, 2, and 3. A drive-through, no, for Catch. Track limits. Looks like he went a little bit over the first turn again. So there he goes. He'll have to serve that penalty. And any chance of him taking third in this championship is gone. This is where it stood. So Catch, you can see, is 4th overall after last round. Rodrigo's not here today, and all Catch needed to do was to get 5th or better. But unfortunately, no. Cleveland. Jar Jar is down there in 6th. Jar Jar might be able to steal a podium with the way today's going. I'll have to wait and see, but I don't know. It could be a big upset for Jar Jar there. I haven't done the calculations, but that's possible. Antonelli hasn't given up on Kimrick though. It's just a shame Catch has got the drive through. Murdoch, he's up to 5th. The lower Murdoch is, the better it's going to be for the Antonelli, Kimrick, Psycho, and Jar Jar. Murdoch 10 seconds away though from Antonelli. Did make a mistake at Ascari. Looks like it's slipped up a few people today. So Catch serves that penalty. Does the drive through. Does he lose a spot though? Pantalones is coming around. He will keep it. So he's cleared it. Catch will just have to get on with it now. Keep that chin up. And hope that he doesn't extend the track and exploit those track limits anymore. It wasn't exploiting them. It was just... he was running deep into this turn a few too many times, and the game said, no, it's time you serve a penalty for that. Heather said she wasn't going to jinx it. But it looks like it's going to work. Awesome. It's cracking, mate. It's good to see ya. Thanks for joining in, mate. So we got people joining in at the end of this one. We've got 21 minutes to go. It's been quite slow at this stage. We have dropped... Who have we dropped? We had 13, didn't we? Marcus is still here. Juggernaut's still here. Remember those two had a big accident, which is a huge, huge drama moment, and one that I am really keen to see what the drivers have to say about it, especially in the Discord at the end of it. Hopefully they'll be nice to each other, but yeah, it just, yeah, a bit sloppy on the re-entry. Cleveland there in 9th, Pantalones in 8th. Catch did that drive-through. Can he get 2 more spots with 20 minutes to go? It's going to be very difficult. Yeah, I don't know if a lot of the guys were saying they didn't get to put the amount of practice they would have liked into this event. I know a lot of them also drive Gran Turismo, and they've got the FIA events now, so a lot of them probably started to put some effort into that. So I don't know how much that is playing into people just not quite performing the way they usually would. Especially in Murdoch. I've just never seen him make a mistake the way he did. A few people that have started really well. Just overdriving too much today. Pushing a little bit too hard, trying to make up for the mistakes they made early on. And, I mean, different track to Imola, where you were punished immediately. But you still get punished here at Monza. Brendan says it's not such a good game anymore. Elaborate. I'd love to hear your opinion on that one, Brendan. Why is that? What has gone south on GT? That you're not a huge fan of, I'm assuming. Our leader, though. Look at our leader. So Psycho's only 3.8 seconds away. So I have to keep an eye on that. The gap Jar Jar had for most of the race was 8 seconds. So I don't know if that was bitten into because of the penalty. Oh, there, he's just made a second. So maybe there's not too much for Jar Jar to worry about. Penalty system is still broken. There you go. Too sensitive or not. I thought, did that update they just put in the game, did that fix the penalty system much? Because I know I stopped playing it when the penalty system was way too sensitive. I was like, I'm done. Like, this is not fun anymore. You're not wrong, Matt. The strategy anyone had has disappeared. So I don't know how they've all adjusted. Kimrick's done well to get up to third. I really want to see a Ferrari on the podium, though, considering it's Monza. So hopefully Antonelli can fight back. Does anyone know? Can you see the yellow next to everyone's name? Next to their manufacturer badge? Everyone's got a different amount of yellow. Does anyone know what that means? Because it must mean something. It's not something I've ever noticed until just then. Connection. Ah, okay. So I'm guessing the higher the yellow, the more of a latency. Is that a good guess or not? Or is it lower? I'd never noticed that. So there you go. Kimrick getting on some back markers. Yeah, the back marker says, I'll get out of your way. No, not a problem. So Psycho. And, oh no, oh, that was so lucky. It went from here up to the menu. And if I had to hit replay, blue screen. Options. I think we would have hit options. Or quit, it would have been blue screen. If I had to hit anything else, if I had to hit drive, blue screen. That was so lucky. Got a yellow down here with Sir Psycho. That's cleared. I think Jar Jar's dealing with it well. 3.9. It's hovering around 4 seconds. So not much to worry about for the leader, at least. He's going to go for his first win of the season as well. It's just amazing that in a race that was rescheduled because of server issues, we had 2 guys in the top 3, 1 leading, 1 third, drop as the server changed over from qualifying to the race. And it has completely changed the outcome of this race. For Jar Jar, though, well, look at it. He's driving like I don't know if Jar Jar's been able to put the practice in this week. Because if so, it's paying off. So Psycho's getting a little closer. I really want Jar Jar to win, but Sir Psycho looks like he's just starting to put some quick times in now. The track's gone optimum. The temperature's up to 22 degrees Celsius. There could be some late drama. There's enough time left. So Jar Jar's just got to not get too complacent. I don't think he is, but he's got to stop that from happening somehow and stay focused, which can be I don't know how some of these guys do it, especially when they're leading the way they are, but you know, he did get some good practice in. Awesome. How many hours did Jar Jar do? Because the practice pays off, that's for sure. It's gonna, I mean, Jar Jar, if I had someone chasing me the way Jar Jar's being chased, I would definitely be on my toes as well, but you've got to not let that affect the rest of your race. A lot, okay? Well, hopefully it pays off for him. Because this man is so close to a win. And his first win. Just hovering around 2.4. Would really love to be getting lap times. What I'll do, GTS servers are laggy. We've had some pretty good Gran Turismo Sport races lately, but I don't know about daily racing. That's probably a different story. So Jar Jar starts his lap. 2.4. The time continues to tick. 12 minutes 50 seconds. Lap 25. It's just Mercedes v Mercedes at this stage. Let's check out this Intimidator battle as well with Calaverland. These guys have been pretty much stuck together from the start. They've done a lot of racing this season as well, battling each other, so they're going to know each other inside and out. Pantalones has a drive-through, which is a massive shame. So Jar Jar, Mrs. Jar Jar, Heather. What is he? Is Jar Jar a steering wheel driver? And what's do you know the brand or wheel he's using? Maybe that's making all the difference. I know there are some controller players out there. Excuse me. And I don't know how they do it. I had a go at playing controller last night on ACC. And I'll tell you what, like I could do it, but I wasn't fast. And it just felt really weird. It didn't feel right. But sometimes I'm too lazy to plug in the wheel, even though I've just got to plug in two USB things and I'm done, and just plug the wheel in, because I take the wheel off so I can use my desk. I'll have to show you guys a photo. It's actually a really awkward setup, but it works. One day, when I want to set this room up properly, I want to build myself a desk that fits all my equipment properly. I have one of them because I bought 2 extra monitors off Facebook. I got one for free, off my mate, and then I bought another one on Facebook for $100. And I've had the other monitor that I'm using in the middle. They're all different sizes, by the way. been using this one since 2014. Pantalone still yet to do that drive-through. Catches 6th. He's so close to taking 3rd in the championship. He needs to get 5th or better. So something oh no, Catch is so close. Spec 1's here. This is getting close though. Very close between Jar Jar and Psycho. 2 seconds now. What's going to start happening is if Psycho keeps eating away, he's going to get within the slipstream, and instead of taking 2/10 a lap, he's going to take about a second in one straight. So Jar Jar needs to just start thinking about, look at that, a second and a half now. He could actually be within the slipstream already. So, yeah, Jar Jar needs to get a hustle on. This is not looking good. And we all know Sir Psycho's fast. 9 minutes. He's got 9 minutes to defend. We will all be getting behind Jar Jar. I'm sure of it. There'll be the Sir Psycho fans out there as well, who will be on the top spot at the end of this 60 minutes. We've had 40. Sorry, not 42. I don't know what I was going to say, 42. Drive-through cleared there for Pantalone. So we've had 52 minutes elapse. We are so close to the end of this one. It's 1.2. What is up, Spec? You joined us for this extremely close finish. Oh, Spec's donated $9.99. A letter rip tater chip. Thank you so much, Spec. Right, there is a way that you can join. It's SOP Motorsports, my friend. I'll give you their Discord in a second. Post the link in the chat. This is probably going to be a timed link, so make sure you click it today. There you go. That's SOP Motorsports Discord. This is the US EVO challenge. So I'll just ask about it in there. Or just join my Discord as well, and all the people that you need to speak to will also on my Discord as well, so they'll get in touch. But yeah, if you guys want to join my Discord, description of the video, there's an invite link, just click that. The invite link I just posted was to SOP Motorsports Discord, so if you want to join them, there they are. But we have this very exciting finish. There's also a crazy finish between Clavelin and Intimidator. He's getting a lot closer now in the Parabolica. The Ferrari driver searching for a way to defend. And there's not much separating them at this point in time. Oh, a little bit wide there for Intimidator. That's track limits as well. Don't think Clavelin would have liked that, because he would have been able to keep his speed up. Let's see what he does coming into the first turn now. 6 minutes left in this race. So things need to get a hustle on if they want to move forward. Great middle of the road defense there from Clavelin. In the red Ferrari, he jumps the curb a little. And there you go. The mistake Intimidator was looking for. It was presented to him on a plate. But we go back to the front race battle. This is for first and second now. And with so little time on the clock, Jar Jar looks like he's managed to just up those lap times slightly, but the interval is too close for comfort, I think. Oh, your game crashed. Bugger, bro. So there's gel speed out due to the game crashing. It's such a shame that this game is so bad like that. I mean, technically, if the game hadn't crashed for Murdoch and Catch, or disconnected them, we wouldn't have this battle right now for first and second. But that's besides the point. It shouldn't be doing this. It's really bad. I mean, I know there's a new, British DLC or pack or whatever. I really hope no one buys it. Everyone will on console, but if no one bought it, it would really send the message that we're sick of, we're sick of being treated second. I think that'd send a really quick message to them as well, that they're like, wow, no one's buying it. But there you go. I was also a bit what's the word? Skeptical, considering they hadn't, before this game was even launched, because when games don't show you footage of the game itself, or even give out review copies before it's released, there's a reason for that. I think the most recent example is Cyberpunk, but that's why I never bought the game straight away. I couldn't support it, and I still haven't technically supported it because I didn't even buy my copy, because I almost refused to. I was like, I'm not supporting them until they fix it. I'm only one person though, and that's, $60 in a whole bucket of $60. It's not really going to matter, but it was a principle thing for me. That's why I am the way I am. I think when I review things, I'm trying to tell you the honest truth and my opinions. I try to tell you my honest opinions. Now, we do have a very exciting finish, though. 9/10 now between him and Sir Psycho. This is the US EVO challenge, my friend. The Ferrari EVO versus the Mercedes EVO. I know it says round 2, but it's technically the last round of the season, because when we went to do this the first time, the servers kept crashing. But they are doing it a new season soon. I think sign-ups have just started. So, yeah. This is what it is. And look at this. 7/10. Slipstream now. 2 minutes. Oh, there's 2 laps left, basically. Because that's just going to be what it's going to be. Alrighty. As the gap disappears, a little bit of curb touching there from Jar Jar. Upset his Mercedes slightly. So Psycho gets the torque and the power down into Curva Grande, though. He's on the outside. Jar Jar with the more smooth inputs. Keeps his speed higher. This is Sir Psycho. Inside at the first chicane. He backed out of that one quickly. Into the Lesmos. It won't be surely an overtake into the Lesmo if he can't get the power down. So Psycho, he's done it. He's got the car ahead. The 44. And Jar Jar leading for almost 59 minutes. He's now put back into second place. The chase is on for the win. There's still one more lap. This is the penultimate lap as well. So Psycho's been working on that for so long, though. And already the gap is growing. Into Ascari. Jar Jar's got to be careful. I wonder if... I can't remember when they stopped. But I have a feeling Jar Jar stopped later. So his tyres should be quite good. At least, anyway. The track's optimum as well. And the track temp's not too bad. So we're going to see some quick times here on this final lap. Heather's not happy. And Sir Psycho, with 20 seconds to go, across the line.
Leaders on final lap.
And yeah, the final lap is called. Come on, Jar Jar. He's chasing. He's chasing. Into the first turn. Not close enough this time through. Oh, can he get the power down? This is where Sir Psycho got it done. Curva Grande. This time. He's on point. He's not close enough. Sir Psycho still ever building the new interval, 6/10. Jar Jar knows it's all on the line. The final lap has been called. He needs to do something quickly. He'll be hoping for a small mistake. Chase is on. Out of the second Lesmo. He's inside his slipstream as they charge up towards Ascari now for the final time in this race. It's looking all but too lost for Jar. The practice, all of it. It's such a shame that it's come down to this. But Sir Psycho was relentless, patient, worked so hard. Thank you, Heather, as well for your support. Go and make him the stiff drink. He's going to need it. But Sir Psycho, he comes around parabolic on the final lap with a checkered flag there, and he takes the win.
Leader has finished the race.
It's Jar Jar in second. Kimrick gets a well-deserved third. Catch doesn't look like he's made fifth, but Murdoch fourth from the pit lane. Well done. Antonelli fifth. Catch coming around still, but he'll take sixth by the looks of things. But what an upset at the top of the race. I hope Heather, I hope Jar Jar enjoys that stiff drink. But there's still going to be things to be said. We've got the rejoin by Juggernaut hitting Marcus. He takes ninth. But, I mean, my driver of the day, I have to give it to Murdoch the Menace. I almost want to give it to Catch as well at the same time. For both of them, starting in the pit lane after a disconnect, and for them to finish fourth and sixth is unbelievable. It was a calculated drive, though, from Sir Psycho there in the end. And he deserves that win. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And you guys bought me some coffees today. Thank you, Matt, as well, for the Facebook stars. And Spec for the super chat. Absolutely awesome support, so thank you. But keep an eye out on all the pages, especially demo1garage.com and buymeacoffee.com/demo1garage. We'll have to update the points as well and let you know who's won the championship. It's obviously the top of the championship is for Murdoch. But it was this man today who took the win.
Hey guys, anybody in here? Anybody can hear me?
I can.
Oh man, oh man. Oh goodness gracious. Well, alright, so you take the drive-through that I had and you minus the 40, I don't even know what that is, man. That's gotta be like, I don't know how long it is, but Well, a hell of a job by Murdoch. He's definitely the driver of the day. Congrats to Sir Psycho. That actually might flip things up a little bit, but yeah. Okay, so nobody's in here.
I was listening. You can't hear me, but I was. Oh, well. That is it, guys. So thanks again. Don't forget. Oh, Ryan, new follower. Thanks, mate. It's good to have you along. Don't forget, if you go to our upcoming races menu on our website, it'll have all the booked events. We do have another event tonight, the Contenders Cup. Hopefully we'll see some of you there for it. But that's it, the final round for the EVO Challenge. I'll post up the final results when they're tabulated. It could be in a week or two. They're sometimes a bit slow, but when we get there, we'll get there. But that was intentional. That seems like a bit of a very slow
Green light, give it all you can.
response there, Zero, to what I was saying earlier. But that's it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Was very slow from YouTube. Alright, well, I'll say goodnight. Enjoy your rest of your week, guys. So stay safe. And I'll catch you in the next event. So until then, good night.